Hello and welcome to Tarot Sherpa. I'm Christine and today I will be your guide through the Trick or Treat Tarot. Trick or Treat Tarot is another contribution to the tarot world by Barbara Moore and it's illustrated by Jonathan Hunt. It was published in 2022 by Llewellyn Publishers. So Barbara Moore, if you've watched very many of my videos at all, you'll know that I'm a huge Barbara Moore fan and have reviewed several of her decks, such as the Steampunk Tarot, the Good Fortune Tarot, the Shadowscapes Tarot, the Tarot Made Easy, which is also called the Classic Llewellyn Tarot in some editions. Lots of tarot decks, lots of books on tarot, and she's been had a long relationship with tarot and been a significant contributor to the world of tarot. Jonathan Hunt is a freelance illustrator, so he's contributed to the world of art in the form of book jackets, role-playing games, card games, storyboards. He's also a bi-monthly contributor to Art Hive magazine. I will have more information about Barbara and Jonathan in the description box below. So now let's look at the card deck. So what you get, and what I call this lovely literature box, it's got a nifty little magnetic closure. Nice sturdy cardboard there. You get your Trick-or-Treater's Companion. It's a full-size, full-color guidebook. It is 205 pages. There is a nice introduction in the front. So if you're brand new to tarot, you've never done this before, you've got plenty of instructions on where to go and what to do. Get some basic advice, and then a description of every one of the cards. So they do have upright and reversed keywords and a little story that goes with each one of the cards. What is super fun about this deck is that it's your neighborhood costume party. It's not spooky, gory, gross. It's not very gothic. It's fun. This is just fun stuff. I mean, I could see some of my neighbors dressing up this way. I could definitely see my neighbors doing the Sanderson sisters. My goodness. Yeah. Yeah. So what you get your guidebook, and then you get 78 cards. It is a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, so you're getting Fool Through the World for your Major Arcana, 22 Major Arcana. And then you get 56 Minor Arcana and 4 suits, Wands, with your Page, your Knight, your Queen, and your King. Cups. Swords. I love it. Somebody getting their ninja on. And Pentacles. So much fun. So let's look at these cards individually. But let's look at the cards of the Trick or Treat Tarot one by one, beginning with the Fool in our Major Arcana. We have our little ghosty here. Could be a little girl, little boy, and their little sad jack-o'-lantern. They haven't gotten started on their trick-or-treats yet. So cute. The Magician, and I swear this looks like one of my neighbors. I could see him doing that. The High Priestess, and I think this looks like Barbara Moore. I'm going to show you a picture of Barbara Moore here from her manual on the Wizard's Tarot, but Barbara Moore right there. Barbara Moore right there. You know, I'm thinking there's a resemblance there. I'm thinking there's a resemblance. The Empress. Mama Kangaroo hanging out. The Emperor. The Hierophant. Dad's telling a story to all the kids at the party. Trying to keep all the mayhem under control. The Lovers. We've got Morticia and Gomez. Little Addams Family humor there. The Chariot. Thing 1 and Thing 2. Strength. Beauty and the Beast. The Hermit. Throwing candy at all the children's. Wheel of Fortune. This is like a matrix. The red pill and the blue pill, and it's candy. Justice. Now I think this is kind of interesting because we got Monopoly, Mr. Moneybags, and Lady Liberty here. There's a lot you can read into that. So don't think just because this is a novelty deck that you can't get a good deep reading on it, because you can. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. I'll have what she's having. The Devil. I won't have what she's having. I'll pass on that one. The Tower. Frank Stein is written on that. Hilarious. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. And this card is about the joy of having a Halloween birthday. Judgment. And the World. So our little fool has gone successfully on the trick-or-treat hunt and come back with a bucket of candy. Yay, fool. Okay, having fun. Moving on to Suit of Wands here. With the Ace of Wands. A little bit of magic. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands after that piñata. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Don't try this at home, kids. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands, getting their Jedi on. Don't mess with the Jedi's candy. 10 of Wands. Quasi's got to keep the fire stoked. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. The Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands. And now we'll move on to the Suit of Cups. With our Ace of Cups. Two of Cups, Romeo and Juliet here. Three of Cups. Could be Shakespeare, could be the Sanderson sisters. Where do you think they got the idea for the Sanderson sisters from? From Shakespeare. Four of Cups. Oh, too much candy. Yeah, death by chocolate is what it says on the candy bar right there. Five of Cups. Oops. Six of Cups. I'd be careful what I took from that man. Seven of Cups. Pick your poison. I work with her. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. We got a little Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz action going on here. All the puppies. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And the King of Cups. We'll move on to Swords. The Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. More Jedi action here. Stiff. Three of Swords. Shattered Pumpkin. Four of Swords. Your history teacher really getting into the spirit of things. Five of Swords. Aw. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. All the toilet paper. Yeah. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords. The Page of Swords. The Knight of Swords. The Queen of Swords. And the King of Swords. And finally, we'll do Pentacles with our Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, no porch light on there, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Mama's painting up all her little Dalmatians there. 9 of Pentacles, a little tribute to Elvira, Mistress of the Dark there. 10 of Pentacles, here's the monsters. Remember that old TV show? Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I think he lives in my neighborhood too. Queen of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Well, I hope you enjoyed our journey through the Trick or Treat Tarot. Roses and thorns for this deck. I enjoy this deck. Yes, it's a novelty deck, but the illustrations are very accurate as far as imagery that deals with the definitions of the cards. It's written in a very fun, uplifting, inclusive, it seems like anything that you would see on a Halloween in any given neighborhood. And it's just a lot of fun. It's good-natured, it's joyous. It's the joyous part of fall right here. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit like. If you like this type of content, please subscribe. I'm going to follow this up with a reading. So if you think that it's hard to get a good reading out of novelty decks, I'm hoping that we can do something that'll prove that wrong. So I hope you will join me for that reading. So thank you for watching. Bye for now.